Welcome to the industrial instrumentation. This subject is a industrial related course which you will study in third year. The students will be more familiar to the industrial environment where they have to measure, monitor and control the vital parameters as well as the associated parameters related to the plant. So, industrial instrumentation subject is a very broad subject which are related to the measurement part as well as the measurement monitoring part as well as the control part of our plant. So, the outcome of the lecture is the learner will be able to understand the overview of the industrial instrumentation subject. So, in our curriculum we will be having 4 units. Each unit will have its own significance related to the industrial environment. As we know, industrial environment consists of various parameters like temperature, level, pressure and flow. So, we need to monitor these parameters, measure these parameters and control these parameters using the required instruments as well as the softwares as well as sometimes sophisticated hardware and software co-design methodologies. So, here the basic part will be how you are going to use the instrument for measurement. So, in the industrial instrumentation part 1, we are going to measure various parameters using various kinds of instruments. So, the first unit deals with what is the introduction to the process variable and what are measuring devices. So, we will study what is the definition of a process variable, what are various units of conversions. For example, you will be having level, what is the unit of level, what are different measurement systems of level, pressure, what are various units of pressure. So, what are the physical constraints, what are the physical constants, terrestrial constants and which are related to the parameters. Again, in the first unit we will study about what is the concept of fluid mechanics, what is meant by pneumatic power system, hydraulic power system, Pascal's principle and hydrostatic pressure. So, these are the basic things which we will come across in the first unit, and apart from the fluid mechanics we will also study about the measurement of speed. Again, what are the measuring instruments which are used to measure the speed for AC and DC tachometers. Again, what is meant by stroboscope, what is the importance of velocity sensor, torque sensors, what are manometers, what is the importance of Reynolds number. So, we will study apart from fluid mechanics, we will study about speed, we will study about velocity, we will study about torque, again importance of manometers, we will study about Reynolds number, Reynolds equation. Again, we will study about what is the principle of torque, how inductive principle and digital methods are used for measurement of torque. So, this we will study in the first unit. Now, coming to the second unit, the second unit is related to the measurement of pressure. In industrial instrumentation part 1, we are going to measure vital parameters. One of the vital parameter is measurement of pressure. So, pressure measurement deals with many things. First of all, we have to define what are different types of pressure, what is meant by pressure, what is vacuum, what is meant by differential pressure. So, we will study about those things in this unit. Pressure measurement using manometers, errors in manometer measurements, electrical pressure sensor, strain gauge, differential capacitive sensor, elastic type pressure measurement, what is the importance of Bourdon tube gauge, bellows, diaphragms, capacitance sensors, and how to measure vacuum pressure. We will study here about McLeod gauge, thermal conductivity gauge, thermocouple type, conductivity gauge, ionization gauges, hot and cold cathode measurement techniques. And apart from atmospheric pressure measurements and vacuum pressure measurements, we will also study about pressure transmitter. We will study about flapper nozzle mechanism, application of flapper nozzle in various conditions, in various atmosphere environments. So in overall, we will study about the second unit related to the pressure. Coming to the third unit discuss about the flow measurement. We will study about variable head orifice plate, pitot tube, variable area rotameter, velocity based flow meters, turbine flow meters, magnetic flow meters, ultrasonic flow meters. We will also study about inertia based flow meters, Coriolis flow meters, thermal based mass flow meters, etc. So the third unit discuss about the measurement of flow and what are the instruments which are used for measurement of flow in different conditions. We will also study special type of flow meters which are called as hot wire anemometers. We will study about the flow measurement in open channel and what are the flow measurement techniques for various applications. So in totality, the third unit will be discussed about the flow measurements. Now coming to the fourth unit deals with measurement of various parameters which include level, humidity and other parameters related to the process. So we will study about different methods of measurement of level, direct measurement and indirect measurement techniques. We are going to study about mechanical type float measurement technique, magnetic float measurement technique. We will study about hydrostatic pressure measurement technique, electrical type, capacitive type, ultrasonic measurement techniques. When it comes to humidity measurement, we will study about the concept of humidity, relative humidity. We will study about psychrometers, dry and wet bulb psychrometers. We will study about hygrometers. And coming to the applications, we will also study about what are the process parameters which are used for various measurements, like in paper industry, mine industry, nuclear industry. That means here whenever the industry is changing, the industrial instrumentation deals with that particular industry will also vary depending upon the conditions of that particular parameters. So we have to study various instruments in various conditions in various industrial perspective. So in overall, in industrial instrumentation part 1, we will study about what are the conditions which are going to be playing a major role in measurement, monitoring and control of those parameters. At the same time, we have to take into consideration what are the static and dynamic characteristics of those instruments and how the performance of the instruments will affect the measurement. So this is a key point in industrial instrumentation whenever we are going to apply in various industrial perspective. Now coming to the textbooks in industrial instrumentation, of course we are having more number of standard textbooks, but in our curriculum we have prescribed Principles of Industrial Instrumentation by Paternovis, of course Measurement Systems, Applications and Design by Dublin. These are the two prescribed textbooks as per our curriculum. At the same time, we are having reference textbooks. Of course, you can refer the other textbooks also which are available in the internet. So this is the overview of the industrial instrumentation which we are going to study in this semester. The main key aspect of the industrial instrumentation is how we are going to measure the parameters at different conditions. In instrumentation part 1, we are going to study about what is the significance of the pressure level under various conditions and what are the different types of instruments we are going to use in different aspects. We are going to measure humidity, we are going to measure other parameters also depending upon the conditions.